Hey guys, it is a very, very windy morning at Myrtle Beach today, so hopefully you can hear us. I've tried to turn us away from the wind, but it is gorgeous, gorgeous day. This is our last full day at the beach for vacation. Yeah, we're actually off. Yeah, we're off till Monday, but we decided to go home a day early to get some things done at home. But we have had an amazing trip, and we've still got a full day of fun ahead, so stay tuned. So we came back to the south end of Myrtle Beach again so that we could spend a little more time down at the beach. And it's not too crowded at all. A lot of the chairs you see down there are actually just the chairs the lifeguards set up, and then no one uses them. We always laugh about that. They rent these chairs and we almost never see anyone actually using them. So it doesn't seem like a good use of their time, but hey, whatever. So I think Brian's gonna get in and bodyboard a little bit. It looks really rough today and it's very windy. I am just going to enjoy being on the beach for one last day, but we'll be back in a couple of weeks. That's a nice thing. It's not as sad as like leaving Disney, because I know we'll be back soon, whereas with Disney, you know, there's a longer period between them. Even though I'm at the beach, I of course am representing Disney. We got this tote that we've had for years. It was one of those buy one get this for so much specials at Mouse Gears. I mean, we've had that a long time. And then I of course have a Nemo towel. So this is Warbird Park in Myrtle Beach. It's a very small park, but has some really amazing jetcraft, aircraft from the military. So I thought I'd stop here quickly. It's right on our way back and show. It's right next to the airport. Right over there is the airport. That's really neat, and it's a, like I said, a very small park. If you've been to Myrtle Beach and you're familiar with Market Commons shopping area, it's right off the main street for Market Commons. That's the street right over here. Also, as part of the park, if you follow this trail, there's a airplane viewing area, aircraft viewing area, where you can watch the planes take off from the Myrtle Beach airport. And so here is the sign that shows the old Air Force Base that was here. So that's where these planes are from, was the Myrtle Beach Air Force Base. It's not here anymore. So as you can see, I'm freshly showered. We came back from the beach and had to do some not glamorous stuff. House cleaning, yard work, sweeping sand out of the car, you name it. Between the two of us, I'd say we worked probably a couple of hours on stuff. We've been cleaning all along this week, but the last day there's things you have to do that you don't have to do the rest of the time. So it's always nice to get out of the shower and come out to freshly cooked crab legs. Brian made us a big batch of crab legs because we haven't had any recently. Being silly, we just ate at Captain George's, but we could eat crab legs I think every week, don't you?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
So we finished our awesome crabs and we're getting run over, and now we are heading into Coastal Grand. This is really the last fully functional indoor mall left at Myrtle Beach. There is another mall, but it's mostly closed down. Like, there's very few shops open inside. So here's the inside. of the mall. It's pretty good size, especially considering, you know, Myrtle Beach is not the biggest city. It's got a pretty decent sized mall. Alright, this is a new one. You get in these big balls and run into each other.
Or the wall.
Or the wall. So this is the center of the mall. And they have this little train that runs around the mall. There's the food court. And oh, there's a movie theater over there too. And then that way is Dick's Sporting Goods. There's some restaurants outside the building and Old Navy. This is a new store and we're trying to figure out what it is. They have like tiny little motorcycles, tiny little cars.
And finger spinners.
And finger spinners. Oh, well, I saw those at the Foot Locker too. Everybody apparently has those now. Anytime I go to a mall, I always have to go to Hot Topic and check out the Disney selection. Usually don't buy anything, but I have to look at least.
Stitch bag.
Yeah, they got some little bags, Stitch, Beauty and the Beast, Supernatural, which is random, and then Ariel. It's interesting, they've got a huge amount of Stitch merchandise in a display here, really cute. 30% off a Minnie Mouse hat and glove set. We just noticed that for the first time the Disney section seems pretty small. Again, they got quite a bit of Stitch stuff, a little Alice and a few other random things, but it used to be bigger and towards the front of the store, so it must not be the biggest seller right now. Oh no! This is the problem when I come into Bed Bath & Beyond. I always end up buying things I didn't come here for. This towel here may be one of them. And also, we already have these on our couch in a ginormous size. I was wishing I had smaller ones last night and they've got them, so there we go. There's 3 things already. So that was a fun little walk around the mall. Didn't get anything except the stuff at Bed Bath & Beyond. That's actually why we went there. We needed a couple of things from there. And then of course got some things that we didn't need. Now we're gonna head back. It was nice doing something for a change in air conditioning. It's been brutally hot this week, which I'll take over rain, but it's definitely toasty. I don't know what else we're doing today. We're just sort of winging it. It's nice to have at least one day of vacation where you don't have a strict set of plans. Several of you have been asking about this picture right here that's behind us sometimes when we're at our beach house. That's Pete the cat. And Pete the cat has books, children's books, but he also has prints, which is what this is.
And he has a love for wine.
Yeah, apparently this one loves wine. But this picture just cracked me up. I'm not even a wine drinker. I just thought it was so funny. I think it's the expression. And there's also one, if you go back to our Packing for Disney World video, you can see him behind me at our other house. I will try to link to it right there. I think either at the beginning or the end of that video, it's him sleeping on a wall with the moon behind him. But I love these, and these are signed by the artist and they were limited edition prints, so I was pretty excited to get these. There's actually a small art museum here, and they had a Pete the Cat, basically, what do you call that when they do a show?
It's a show.
A show. And you could buy a lot of these prints, and that's actually where I got mine, but I love them. If you have any questions about Myrtle Beach, feel free to leave them in the comments and we will do our best to answer them. We've been coming here for years. Many years. This is actually our second house here. I mean, not that we own 2 now, but I mean, we used to have a condo, now we have the townhouse. So, and before that, my parents had a house here, so we would stay with them. Yeah. So we know quite a bit about the area, and we come here quite often. So if you do have any questions, feel free to leave them, and we'll do our best, especially if you're coming here on vacation. We don't always know the answer, but like I said, we'll try. We decided to bike over to Broadway for one last time this trip. I mean, we'll be back in 2 weeks, so it's not the end of the world, but we wanted to get one last time at Broadway, so come on. Oh yeah. For the entire summer, they have this special music playing over here, and so far every time we've caught it, it's been really great.
good night with all of you. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turning to something beautiful. Born times with the hookah pipe say, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Walk like an Egyptian.
Really pretty sunset tonight at Broadway. Whoa! We had a really great time listening to that singer. We saw her the other night, and Brian knows she was playing again tonight, so we came back for her. So I will put a link in the show notes below to her own YouTube channel, so if you want to check out more of her music, you can. So of course we had to finish up this awesome vacation with one last stop at Hard Rock. We're on the other side of the bar tonight, so you can see the stage over there. We never did get to see the live music last night. It starts really late for us. I know you guys are going to laugh, but it starts at like 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock? Wow, that's way too late.
Well, I mean, but we have to bike back to our place and everything. So, I mean, for us, that's kind of late. But I know for young people, it's not. Once again, they've got some really interesting stilt walkers at night. So it's pretty funny. It's at least as packed tonight as almost any night since we've been here. Yet, for some reason, some of the sort of extra entertainment has ceased to exist, like the fire twirler and other things. So Brian found him a friend here. We're at the Key West Grill.
Weeping. Speechless.
Yeah, he is speechless. And so they also have this guy over here who's even more scary. It's so funny how they're kind of like taking Pirates of the Caribbean. You know, you got your live pirate over here, you got your not live pirate over there. We've eaten here years ago, and it just didn't do anything for either of us. I don't mean that it was bad. We liked it okay. It just wasn't great.
Just noticed the ground looks like they got green lights here.
Yep. Really amazing at night. So thanks for joining us both today and on this entire week at Myrtle Beach. I hope you've enjoyed the daily vlogs.
It's been a great time.
It has been an amazing vacation. It's been the perfect, to me, combination of relaxation and fun. Like, we love Disney World, but when you do 8 or 9 days at Disney World, you are like worn out at the end of it. This, yes, I'm a little tired because we've been going out at night more than we usually do, but I'm not worn out. Like, I feel relaxed. It's been nice. And just for those of you who watch our weekly vlogs, those will resume the following Monday. So if you remember, I had changed the schedule from a Friday to a Thursday. Well, today's Friday, so today won't be included in it, but Saturday through Thursday will be in next week's weekly vlog. So it won't be this Monday, it'll be the following Monday. So I hope that's not too confusing. But basically we'll be back on that schedule. So anyway, thanks for joining us. If you have enjoyed, we always appreciate subscribes, likes, shares, and comments. Bye.